I want to go over the 5 reasons that we still believe in Christianity. Fear is by far the number 1 reason. Most people don't worship out of love, they worship out of fear. Fear of hell, fear of rejection, fear of being called lost by your praying grandmother, or the fear that you're a preacher's kid. Fear is the grease that keeps the wheels of Christianity turning, the fuel that keeps the engine running. Fear is the leash. People don't investigate their beliefs because they're terrified of what they might find. Because if they find out it's not true, then what have they been living for? Religion built a mental prison and convinced us that the warden was our savior. We're living in the age of information now, but still clinging to dark age doctrine. People are scared to admit that Christianity, especially Black Christianity, is rooted in European superstition, control, and colonial psychology. Black people have inherited their last names the same way we inherited Jesus. We had nothing to do with it. We are afraid, obey or burn. And like I said before, that's spiritual terrorism. Number 2 is pride. You've been in it too long to admit you were wrong. Nobody wants to admit they've been fooled, especially when they've shouted, danced, tithed, testified for 30 years. Pride keeps us sitting in the pews long after we stop believing. It's hard to say, oh man, I've just wasted my time for decades. Pride is exactly what keeps people stuck. We pretend so we protect our egos. Sister Jones has been making sweet potato pie and tithing for 40 years. So she just can't walk away now, because walking away means she has to admit that she was lied to. So instead of leaving, she doubles down. She clings even harder. She becomes more devout, more stubborn, more afraid. We've been financially and emotionally blackmailed. Number 3 is separation anxiety. You miss the habit, not the so-called holiness. Church is a habit, a ritual. It's a routine. It's your weekly hit of emotion, fellowship, and familiarity. Most folks don't miss a so-called God. They miss the choir, the hugs, the rhythm, the routine. Church is our sanctuary. It's our addiction. As Dr. Martin Luther King says, church has become a Sunday habit. You know how many people sit in churches every week and don't even believe what's being preached anymore? But they still show up because they don't know how to fill that space. They'd rather fake it than face the silence of freedom. They don't miss the word, they just miss the crowd. The 4th reason is what I call the God void. You don't know who you are without a master. Religion doesn't teach you how to think, it teaches you what to think and who to fear. So when someone breaks away from the church, there's a vacuum. Oh, what now? Who do I pray to now? It's really like spiritual Stockholm syndrome. You fall in love with your captor because he promised to protect you from the monster that he made up. You've been taught obedience. And when you stop serving a mean and jealous, narcissistic God, you're left empty and unprogrammed. But you're not lost. You're just finally free, and it's terrifying. It's like a dog who won't leave the yard because he's so used to being on a leash. The 5th reason is betrayal or /guilt. You don't want to disrespect anyone. Now this one is deep, because so many of us were raised by our elders who truly believed. Your grandmother's Bible was her backbone. Your uncle was a deacon. Your father was a deacon. Your mother was a minister, whatever. Your mother never missed a service. And now that you've opened your eyes, you feel like you're betraying them by letting go. But honoring their memory doesn't mean continuing in their ignorance. Our ancestors believed what they were taught under oppression, under the mechanism of survival, under stress and duress. But we're now in the age of information. Our ancestors believed what they had to, but we can believe what we know is true. Let go of the guilt. Don't stay bound to a myth because your grandmother loved it. She loved what she thought would save you. Now it's time to save yourself. In part 2, I'll talk about what we'll experience once we let go of the nonsense of calling ourselves a Christian.